Real Marquee Matchup is brought to you by Sandy Spring Bank. They believe real banking is a conversation. Let's talk. It's time to discuss the first meeting of Metro Division rivals as the Philadelphia Flyers land in Washington, D.C. for round one with the Capitals. Regardless of the opponent, Alex Ovechkin loves to score goals, but the Flyers seem to bring the best out of him. And Philly's finest are here for a Saturday night. Side reporter, we get you to the Toyota Star Track with the goalies in line for tonight.
For the Flyers, Martin Jones gets the nod. He's 2-0. He beat Boston and beat Vancouver 2.01, 941. A nice save percentage for the Caps. Vitek Vanacek, he's lost just once in regulation.
Друзья, приветствую! Вот и стартовал регулярный чемпионат НХЛ. И если вы хотите подогреть интерес к просмотру хоккея и не только, то лучше всего это сделать вместе с нашими надежными партнерами из 1x. Используй мой промокод Хоккей1x при регистрации, который займет у вас буквально 15 секунд, и делай ставки на свои любимые команды у наших партнеров из 1x. Переходи по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии и начинай выигрывать с моим промокодом Хоккей1x у самого надежного БК уже сегодня.
Orlov lets it fly as well. That was blocked down in front. Run with Dmitry Orlov. Orlov trying to get to the interior on Ristolainen, who put the arm bar on it. 2009. LaPierre leaves it. Little give and go on the interchange. Well read there by the defender.
Attack them with speed. Here's a little play coming up the ice. A little drop pass to Schultz. He's got to shoot that puck there instead of trying to work a give surgery yesterday.
Sharp angle bid from Van Riemsdyk. Snapped out of the air by Vanacek. Working the cycle back to point position. Ristolainen bombs away. That was blocked in front. A shot here that goes wide. The Caps made their entry into the league in 1974. And ever since, these took out. Eller out there to the speedster. Sprong. He'll work wide. Centering pass just out of reach. Long point drive that's turned away. Ovechkin had the stick chopped out of his hand, and Washington
Here comes the power play going to work. He's Ovi battling, and there's a slash right across the stick. Knocks it out of his hands. Alex Ovechkin comes into tonight's action with 271 power.
Flyers have allowed a PPG in 3 of the last 6. Now they have a shorthanded break. Closing in. Great recovery by Ovechkin.
For a redirect, here's the skating of Alex Ovechkin. Look at how light he is on his feet, and that is a nifty move by Atkinson trying to wheel around Ovi, but he wouldn't have any part of it. Playing D on the power play, you've got to get back in a hurry, and he takes that puck away as time.
Kuznetsov. Carlson, wrister on the way, right to the chest protector. First shot on goal. Ovechkin at point position, sends it down low, deflected there at the top of the paint. At Wells Fargo Center than they were here at home. Konechny feeds, Couturier fires, waved at there by the goalies collegiately at Nebraska, Omaha. Long point drive, stick saved by Vanacek. Follow up, he got the pads out there too. He hits the brakes, cross rink. Ovechkin snapshot to the goal mouth, deflected aside. Key matchup brought to you by Sandy Spring Bank. Flyers at the offensive end. This one's buzzed wide of Vanacek.
Drafted.
It's a great list when you start with Belfour and Kuzma.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Holy smokes. They continue to jam forward offensive zone. Faravari switch it for Carlson. On the way, a pad save. Jones.
Lines.
They look like mirror images with the way they
sure
play
did.
that 1-2-2 against each other. Sprong zips it right to the breadbaskets. Carlson outlasting Lawton there on the forecheck. Snapshot that's right to the glove. Towards the goal mouth. Stop. Vanacek made another pad save. Sprawls across.
He's in the lineup right now, and he's fit in nicely. A chance there, going hard to the net. Watch Konechny get it. He thinks about it. He jams it home, and he's going to end up coming on a wrap after that. He's very good in tight situations. He scored.
Flyers working at the offensive end. Centering pass came right through the goal mouth. Teams were in action 2 nights ago. Both of them sustained overtime losses. Ovechkin fires, just missed the target there. Long wrister, knocked down. Leeson in tight. Stonewall by Jones, and he
got to redirect this one. He just gets it. Watch the size. He's got a big body, turns, gets open, and notice the
Spencer Knight, who was on in relief of Sergei Bobrovsky. Crazy goaltender night. Joe Beninati, Craig Laughlin, Al Koken, your announced team tonight. Jones made another blocker play in the game. It belonged to Washington. There's about to be another power play as this is covered up by Vanacek in the period. Provorov straight away. Giroux winds and fires off the outside of the post. Hard, trying to find Farabee. Atkinson darting out of the corner. Yandel zipped that one high. Back, potential odd man rush. Sprong from the severe angle to his forehand. Snapped it high off of Jones. Sherry got hit with a high stick. Play on. Centering pass. Front door. Knocked away.
Points and goals playing the orange and black.
Kuznetsov closing. Kuznetsov feeds the front. Came right on through. He was looking for the boards. Jensen straight away. Orlov fires, glove save Jones, and he'll
low, very hard to defend.
Couturier cross rink. Giroux fires, jabbed aside by Vanacek, who had a lot of company in the.
What happens? Here's the play down low, heavy hit, but as it comes up left side of the screen, there's the two guys working over Faravari and Vanacek. Real commotion in front of the net. Both guys made sure they got their licks in on connect.
Into formation. Look at for Ovechkin. Through the seam, high tip play. Jones with a save. Okay. He'll launch it all the way down. A set play. Spinning backhand. Vanacek made the save.
Years. I've never seen that in the last 5 years.
Beautiful cross rink. Backhand. Snuffed out by Jones.
And that was shorthanded. A good look there. And the Caps, that puck just ahead a little bit.
Schultz delays. Sprong closing. One-time Eller. Shut down on the short side. Farabee on the crisscross with Atkinson, then Couturier right up the gut, blocked away.
Where there's very little room on that ice.
Yandel settles. Giroux hammers that one wide. There was a big screen in front. Atkinson hovering below the goal line. Quick setup, score! That one's ripped upstairs. Brassard
up the middle. Here's the initial play down low. Atkinson, not the biggest guy, but he's got a huge heart and motor. And there he wins a puck battle against two Caps down low. Able to feather the puck right out to the one-timer. And it is a blast from Brassard. Notice the goaltender Vitek.
And it bounced over his blade. Sprong, headman, in alone, Hagelin. Lost it. Stopped on the rebound by Konechny. Settles down, plays across rink. Slapper on the way. Vanacek with a pad in the way, and then on the wall, McMichael has some room. Lets it go. Jones made the glove save. 49. Gets back in the channel here and fires. Jones had to kick it out. He healed it. Ovechkin snapper. That one had some steam on it. Towards the front here, turning backhand. Rebound, score! Couturier in front.
We're within 10 feet of the net. This one's about 2 feet. They don't box out. They don't pick up. Orlov there late, and Couturier bangs home the rebound. Orlov's got to get his stick there. He does not get his stick, and the puck's between the wickets. And just like that, it's 2-0. An in-tight goal.
James Van Riemsdyk skip it out there wide. Towards the front, deflected down. It just trickles past the post.
Which causes a defense to have to come across, which gives them time to get the shot on net. And then they know it's coming, so they collapse. So the Lawton line's all over the puck.
Corner, Kuznetsov didn't do much with it there. Ristolainen took a heavy bump from Wilson as the period comes to its end.
And Ovi and Ristolainen getting into it. We've seen this in years past.
Races Provorov for a loose puck. Washington will get Buffalo here on Monday. Long ways from the cage. Eller lets it go. That's turned aside. Carlson fires. That missile went wide.
Some seams, and if they're not there, get it past the D.
Moving in, one-time rip. Sent high there. Plays it back into the same corner for Ovechkin. Orlov lets it fly. Blocked in front. The way down on the deck with Farabee. Long drive, Schultz, pad save, Jones. Hunter McMichael gaining ground through center. Neat moves to the outside. McMichael kettling in on his backhand. That twister pass, score!
Michael, great footwork. There's that speed that we've been craving between the Blues. Does a little twister out in front. And there's Leeson's size, beating the defender, and it's a chop shot. And Leeson's on the board. There it is, out in front. Good coverage by the Flyers, but too big and strong is Leeson. Watch Jones quickly look, and it comes right over his left shoulder.
Now a 2-1 game. Giroux the other way, 2-on-1 with Konechny. Konechny closing, fires, big save there.
Goal game here, the Flyers, little sauce. And Konechny tries to go upstairs, nice pass.
We've played 7 minutes in the third. Closing in Sprong. One more on the backside there. Flyers deaden that. Atkinson 2-on-2. Lets it go. A stick save.
Also to Sealer, and he elects to call his number, and why not? He rips it, trying to go 5-hole. Nice old school, you can tell by the way he is. Here's the hit by Wilson. Chips it to the middle, knowing that Giroux was coming across.
Shots on goal for Philly up to 31. Another one to the gut of Vanacek, and he will squeeze. Hit. Sends in Carlson, out wide Eller. One more, Sherry! And a wonderful stop by Jones. By one, moving it quickly, east-west. Sherry wastes no time. Jones denies.
They get the nod to start in the offensive zone.
Swept towards the cage and just wide. Leeson flight. Yevgeny Kuznetsov barreling in. Sweeps one to the front, just taken away by Provorov. Chance there. Sprung in tight, banked it off the defender. Sprawling Jones makes the pad save.
And a D right next to the post. Amazing sequence, but probably the right call and the right play by Sealer, making sure he does not allow Carlson to jam it up.
On Wilson. Wilson again, great look. Ovechkin fires, kick out save. Jones lays it to Kuznetsov. Snapshot, stopped by Jones. Rebound, stopped by Jones. There. Ovechkin has it for Washington. Carlson, slapper on the way. Stopped by Jones. Rebound, down low for Sherry again. Power play, 55 seconds. Ovechkin one-timer. Stick save by Jones. Wilson waiting for that hit to come. Finds Eller. Wilson lets it fly. Shouldered away by Jones. Sherry finds Wilson. Tom Wilson, nice look. Ovechkin's drive. Kick out save by Jones. Kuznetsov breezing in. Yevgeny Kuznetsov, nice pass. Eller, one more for Ovechkin, just deflected away. Lot broken up. 2 seconds, then one. Philadelphia gets out of town with a 2-1 win.
Give credit to that guy right there. Martin Jones had a fabulous outing against the Caps. Their third period by far their best.